Welcome back, everybody, to Game of Thrones. Last episode, we lost Stygai. A little bit annoying, seeing as it took me many episodes to build it up. So this is our redemption arc. This is the episode where we're going to try and return to our full strength. Now, the issue is the guy that currently holds our city of Stygai, a city that we've rebuilt from the ground up, has 16,000 men. You got to bear in mind, 9,000 of those, though, are event spawn men. Over 9,000 of them are event spawn men. So when they die off, that's when we might be able to push for it. But I'm not optimistic, let's put it that way, because even then he's got 7,000 men from the city of Stygai, my glorious city that I built up. He's going to get the bonuses from that. A little bit annoying. So, in hindsight, it should have been better to upgrade House Spoff, which we are going to do. We've got another trade post built there in Sarahai, which turned out to be a pretty good investment. It's actually doing pretty decently. Spending a couple more money and getting up to our trade post limit as soon as possible wouldn't hurt. And then obviously House Spoff to get the mansion is going to be massively expensive. So that's something for the long term there. Man, this has not been an easy campaign so far, eh? But on the plus side, my wife, Shoebug, is pregnant. I let a little bit of time take just so we could, start building up a little bit of capital so we weren't sitting around waiting immediately at the start of the episode. Pregnant wife, she's strong, we're genius. Can we get that strong genius son? That would definitely help us out a lot. Please, for the love of God, game. You owe me at this point, I think. I think it's more than fair to say you owe me. Right, so you're going to collect taxes from the house. Now, the thing I mentioned quite a few episodes ago is that with my own trade route overhaul mod, the trade routes themselves become much more of a powerful commodity with access to many other buildings. So going to war for them is not a terrible idea. So why don't we have a look at, say, House Belibni here. They have 204 men, which is obviously far more than we have, so maybe we can't go to war for them. But I'm thinking if we could seize a trade post... Oh, man, they have Asshai. So we could try and take the Asshai trade post. That would give us a lot of money. They've got 204 men. Now, if we declare war, we've got the bonus of the surprise attack. There are no retinues. Oh, shit, there are no retinues in this one. I should probably re-enable them. 150 gold would allow us to hire an infantry. It's 6 gold. It's 3 gold per month. So I'm thinking, here's the plan. We hire the sellsword infantry. Those guys are already going to be there when we declare war for this trade post, which is on a character landed in this province for a trade post in this province. They won't be able to raise troops. They won't be able to retaliate at all. The only way that war will be able to stop at that stage is if the Shadow Chancellor asks us to stand down, which we could say no to. I would rather not, because he's quite powerful, and his liege is also, the King of the Shadow right now, who's actually weaker than the Republic. Again, I'm not a big fan of the Republic retaking control from the Shadowmen, because the Shadowmen will just rise up. They've got the numbers in terms of the peasants. They've got the peasants on side. We've only got the nobles. So, and all the nobles, bearing in mind us right now, we're quite weak. We had a son, Yatum. Is he a strong genius? He's neither. He's a failure. Yatum Spoff, you are going to be trained in, obviously, Thrift, because that's the best one for our characters regardless. You are going to be called, Wamg. Wamsboff. I have the best names. People tell me I have the best names anyway. I think I have the best names, or at least for this series, I've really knocked it out the park, I think, with some of these characters. It makes me laugh every single time. I know I am, basically just 8 years old at this point, laughing at the funny words, but holy shit, they have some good funny words. Right, what do I want then? Improved combat ability is probably a good idea, because I believe that starts an event chain whereby you can ask people for help and eventually become a trained fighter up to the level 3. Now, to become a formidable fighter, the level 4 of the fighter education, you have to have been trained from a very young age by another formidable fighter, and then it's just purely random. You can't force it. You can't force them above the level 3 of the education. It has to be the purely random, naturally gifted thing coming through. So, unfortunately, we can only get up to level 3, but that in turn would allow our son to train up to level 3 and potentially get that random level 4 education out of it as well. Bear in mind, the fighter education is in addition to your current education. It's like a side training thing. So, definitely worth doing. You're going to oversee the realm. You are collecting taxes, that's fine. Everything is where it should be. You're training children. You are serving the court and educating my child as well. That's good. We could do with someone better there. We could do with both a better general and a better physician, because that would help, give bonuses to our son. So let's take a look for that before we do anything else. Then, when we've got 150 gold, like I said, we're taking the Asshai trade post. That will give us access to all of my own personal mod buildings. Gives us a very key area. And again, my whole goal with the mod was to make it so the trade routes were worth fighting over. Because right now, there's no difference between building a trade post on a trade route than there is between anywhere else. Besides the small bonuses you get to city tax and things like that. So for us, it's irrelevant. But it's actually worth fighting over. And it would make sense that more commodities flow through the trade route, right? So I've tried to make it a little more realistic in that regard. Okay, join court, yes. Well, that's a bit shit. Right, let's try again. Join court, yes. What do you mean absolutely nobody wants to join our court? Oh my god. You might as well have had nobody join our court. Jesus. Alright then, beggars can't be choosers. We'll stick with what we've got at that stage. So we just need 150 gold. It's not a good investment of our gold, I will admit. It's actually quite a bad investment, because obviously we're not getting much to show for it. Basically paying 150 gold for a trade post. I mean, depending on how good the trade post is, that might not be a bad thing. Let's see what it's like. Asshai, honestly, it's the most powerful trade post in the entire Republic. Again, our liege might ask us to stand down, so we're going to have to raise them and assault it down as soon as possible. Everybody's starting to upgrade their houses besides me now. These boys have a mansion. These boys have a household guard. We've got nothing but a fortified vault, so we've got somewhere to keep our money. Now what we need is some money to put in it, eh? Oh my god, diarrhea. Please don't die. Please don't die, diarrhea. I'm not sure that did anything. It's probably just food poisoning. I'm sure you'll be fine. We lost the trait. We're good. Okay, we're fine. Nothing to worry about. Now, I'm going to save up 3 or 4 months' worth of gold as well. Hey, there we go. Problem solved. Right. Hire the sellsword infantry. Boom. Bring them down. Why did they spawn in... What the fuck happened there? Oh my god, the kingdom fell apart. The kingdom of the shadow just completely splintered. There must have been some event that happened. The Sundering. It's ripped the Shadowlands and Asshai apart again. Man, what is going on with this, eh? This is so strange. We've got some really weird things happening around us. I wanted to be the one in charge of doing all of this, but no. Apparently we don't have a choice in the matter. Right, okay, you, my friend, you've got too many trade posts. You're a threat to the Republic. I'm going to be seizing that one if you don't mind. And I'm going to assault it down immediately. 0% war score. Is he landed elsewhere? 16%? If I literally just got up there, 33%. There we go. We just got to sit and wait. Sit and wait. Jinqui are at war again. They haven't asked us to stand down, please, for the love of God. We've almost done with it. Somebody's sieged one of my trade posts, but again, that's irrelevant. 83%. Come on, please. Give me that trade post. 99%. You've raised some troops. We lost them, but... Oh, no, that's... Wait, who was that? That is the army of the Purple Emperor of UT. That's fine, then. We don't need to worry about that too much. It's capped at 99% because we haven't had a major battle. And unfortunately, we never will have a major battle because he's only got, like, 200 men. Right. A little annoyed that he smashed our infantry there. My Chief General will try and save the day. Please, please, don't have them take any more money. I can't afford it. Oh, thank God. Good work, Tanroy. That'll teach those savages. Gain 30 gold. Right, so we can afford to keep our sellsword infantry up for a little longer. Now, unfortunately, Yeeti are being shit and are actually going to try and stop us here. So, again, we've just got to wait, unfortunately, for that... how long is it? It's capped at 99 because less than 36 months passed. We might be waiting 3 years here for this war to end. That would be a bit shitty, wouldn't it? Do you want to just surrender, though, dude? No? He hasn't got any land. How am I supposed to siege him down? Oh, for the love of God. Great. So now we've got to sit here and wait. At least this is going to cost me less money if our, mercenaries are being smashed around a bit. Oh my God, they counter siege. They've got armies. Oh my God, he's telling us to stand down. Are you fucking serious? You can get out with that shit. Force a truce between them until the 4th of April. What if I say no? You'll have the authorities brand me a traitor. Fine, fuck it. Brand me a traitor and enemy of the realm. I don't care. We've got to take these risks. I can't just sit here stagnating for another episode. No, I refuse. So you know what? Hey, fuck you. Right, Yeeti have kind of screwed me a little bit here, but we still have some mercenaries who will reinforce very, very slowly. By the time they get back to Asshai, we should be good. What's he going to do? Imprison me? And then what? Execute me? I doubt it. He's absolutely not going to do that. That'd be absurd. Right, here we go. Get some commanders on this. We're pretty good. Get some other commanders there as well. Crush his troops. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Oh my God, get out of here, Yeeti. You're screwing my war up. Right, they're gone. Okay, right. Oh, now we've turned a very straight... Wait, we're back to being a kingdom again. What the fuck is happening? Okay, let them in. Right, go back. Mythical realm of Westeros. I've never heard of such things. Right, that's very kind. I accept your gift. It's a Lazarene man. We've improved relations. Come back, siege it down. My God, I'm so annoyed because his troops are raised again. A son was born to me called Drod Spoff. Train him in thrift. He's shitty. Shitty son. Right, we've got to chase their troops down. This won't count as a major battle because it's 19 men. Oh, man, I'm so annoyed by that. Can you... He's trying to learn to do it. Okay, sure. Give him brooding. Brooding's good. Right, get back here. Take their trade post back. 99% war score. Kill the troops. It might count as a major battle. I doubt it. Oh my God, it actually fucking did. Boom. We've actually taken the trade post in Asshai. All it's done for us is branded us a traitor. But honestly, I don't think he can do anything about it. What's he going to do? Throw us in prison and then what? Ransom us out? He can't kill us. He's not going to be able to kill it. That's not a reason for execution, is it? Taking someone's trade post. That's absurd. I'm trying to bring balance to the Republic. Oh my god, where have all those trade posts gone? This dude's feudal. This dude's feudal and he's part of the... Oh, that's his heir. So his heir is a feudal ruler. What the hell happens then? I feel like we're teetering dangerously on a game over here just because of Asshai constantly flipping hands. Oh my god. Okay, let's be careful then. We are now the most powerful patrician then. Not based on house alone, but based on... Oh my god, we've lost a trade post as well? How have we lost a trade post? They burn it down? Oh, you big shit. Oh my god. We can't win. I just cannot... I mean, I will win, but this is not a good... This is a really hard start. What was I thinking with this start, honestly? It's good, though. I like the challenge. I like that we're not just, you know, building ourselves up, gathering artifacts, you know, all of that shit. You can buy my... Fuck it. 15 gold coins. Take them off my... He's worthless to me anyway. Right. We need ourselves a new trade post. We might have to save it for a little bit. My wife is pregnant. We could always start upgrading Asshai. We could start working on the actual trade post of Asshai. 10... should we just do it? Tax income plus 1. I mean, why not, eh? Let's start work. Let's actually start booming this, because this is always going to be a consistent thing, right? Oh my god, look at Stygai now. Oh, that's the Duchy of Stygai. I think... Is he a vassal? No, he's just in... If you lose my city, I'm going to be so annoyed at you. That's my damn city. Right. Let's just keep building up the trade post in Asshai. That's not going anywhere. It's the capital. It's the trade post in the capital, I should say. My council of loyalists is nice. At least we know we're not going to be assassinated for once in our goddamn life. Let's just sit, build ourselves up. Again, it's going to be a slow burn, unfortunately, for the start here. But you know what? It's going okay. Say I owe him a favour again. What laws can he pass here? We're just some random dude. Our liege, though, is the king. So we could potentially become a kingdom level title if we win the election. It's not going to be easy because House Bolibny, the ones we just stole that trade post from, are obviously far more powerful than us. My god, we can seize this dude's trade post even though we have... Wait, why? I thought they needed to have more trade posts than you to be able to seize them. Just randomly see... I mean, there's no point. It's bringing in 0 gold because it's a ruined province. What a fool. A son called Limmer. Also useless. No strong genius sons. In fact, no good sons at all. Drod Spoff. That's already a good name. Drod Spoff. I like that one. We'll keep that one. Man, this is a good start. Honestly, this is a great start. We've taken one of the most key trade zones in the map right now for us. So, that's fine. Could have been a lot worse. My master. We've received word that the dragon Vagar has died in Tyrosh. It suffered a grievous injury that rendered her unable to fly and eventually killed her. A legend fades. Wow, 62 strength dragon is obviously very, very powerful. The son of Balerion the daughter of Balerion the Black Dread, 107 still. This is such an unbelievably powerful dragon. Jesus. I very much doubt there's going to be a dragon this powerful again. That's absurd. A legend fades. Yeah, whatever. Sure, we'll just be like, yeah, we're very upset. My god. This is a real slow burn campaign, eh? Let's set ourselves up some honorary titles. I think we probably want to flip over. Seeing as I'm almost certain at this stage we can't debase events. We haven't had the event happen once with a character. Why don't we go back to scholarship focus, build our observatory, try and become a lunatic, join the Alchemist Guild, make some money out of that instead. You know, make some money as an alchemist. Try and put... Oh my god, we don't want to join the Shadowbinders. Honestly, please, I'm hanging on. Maybe we could become a Shadowbinder and then convert back after we've used our dark magics to get our way. Maybe it's not so much of a bad idea. No, you know what? We'll stick with the current plan. You know what? You guys let me know. Would you guys like to see the shadow binding stuff? All about like shadow magic, assassination, sort of controlling people via the shadows. Might be more interesting because the Old One's Faith, although it is kind of cool, isn't fleshed out. You know, it's not as much that there are very few events compared to the Shadowbinders. And it's not like we can't still do the ultimate role of the campaign by converting over to the Shadowbinders, right? So we can still... Oh my god. Leng has been... Oh god, YT is massive. We can still do what we want to do as a Shadowbinder. There's no reason we can't at all release them from their prison underground. But turning into becoming magical might be a good idea. I feel like I'm being forced into it at this point, you know? Anyway, here's what we're going to do with our observatory. Instead of picking the event we picked last time, where we ended up with the Necronomicon, we're going to come the Heliocentrist Scholar route, which in turn should give us Scholar, or at least Erudite, if nothing else. That way we can definitely join... I wonder what strange things I will discover. That way you can definitely join the Alchemist Guild no matter what. Otherwise, with the other event, it's only a 30% chance of gaining the trait Lunatic. That's after spending 100 gold on the Necronomicon, that type of thing. So, no, I can't afford it. Get out. I'm getting the Humble trait. You know what? That's not bad, honestly. Same trait, Opinion, Monthly Piety. I'll take it. It's not terrible. So, again, I'm going to take the Heliocentric Scholar because that will guarantee, I think, that will guarantee us being able to join the Alchemist Guild. So we've got to say, how do the stars move, rather than is there something strange out there? That way, we're forsaking the Necronomicon. We don't have to worry about becoming a lunatic or anything, but it's also going to stop us joining the Cult of the Starry Wisdom, because for that, we do need... Oh, man, we got Ruthless, so we could still join it. We need to get rid of Just, though. I'm not sure I really want to get rid of Just to join a society that I'm not even sure is working right now. Marry as you please. I don't give a shit. Get out of here. Right, okay. Oh, again, just become a scholar. That's all we need to do. Observing the movements of the stars at night, you've begun to see some regular patterns. These observations, however, have raised many new questions. You are starting to wonder, for example, if the Earth is really the center of it all. Ooh. Debate. Why don't we bring up a flat Earth debate, eh? I, Chancellor Top Bog Spoff the Genius, have decided the Earth is flat. I mean, you know, I assume Westeros assume that it's flat. I'm pretty sure they say in lore that if you sail too far west, you just fall off the edge of the map. There's nothing there. So, I guess they do think it's flat Earth, eh? Right. The research you conduct in your observatory at night is proving deeply fascinating. You can push your studies further? Absolutely. I need that scholar trait so we can join the Alchemist. And again, with the Alchemist Guild, we start churning out fake valuables, bringing in a shit ton of gold, and then that will in turn, we can just straight reinvest it. I really hope this works, because this is going to be the game plan for every character from now on. If it works, we're going to make a fortune. Release all the prisoners. Clamp him in irons. Apparently, I'm, as the commander, winning this war. Do we want to give him the prisoner, or should we keep him? Let's keep him, then we can ransom him off. He was a duke. Oh my god, that actually worked. Sweet. We will ransom him off when he can afford it. He's got minus 63 gold, so he could be in there for a while. He's 6, though, so he's got plenty of years to build the gold together. Shit, Asshai started... They've started expanding again. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Stop. Do you not... Two kings before you have tried this, and 2 kings before you have failed. Have some goddamn sensibilities about you, man. Your hubris is going to rip the kingdom apart again. They're just unstoppable. We need to take control of this kingdom as soon as possible. We had a daughter, a strong daughter, typical. Of course, we would have a freaking strong daughter. Thrift for her. She's going to be called Drod Spoff, because she is a strang girl. Right. Give me that scholar event, please. I need it. I need the money. Sense Harmony out there. Right. That's the second from last one. Return me the gold and you're forgiven. And this we can invest back into our trade zone. Again, give me some taxes. That's all I care about right now, because that's going to be worth more than the Enclave, because the Enclave, or upgrading anything else, because it isn't, you know, very well upgraded beyond that. So, absolutely, we'll take the tax income. We can also collect taxes, which I believe, if it's in the same province, will affect the trade post, which is local tax modifier plus 30%, and I think that counts, right? I'm not entirely sure. Shadow Chancellor Top Dog Spoff, to assuage my doubt as the rightful claim to the God and Empire of Yeti, I hereby adopt the arms and words of my ancestor, Azure Empire, Boo Zun Boo. So this is an event, a really cool one, that I'm a big fan of. Within the Game of Thrones mod, if your ancestor, say you're a cadet house, say okay, let's take base game CK2. If you're a descendant of Carl Carling, but matrilineally, so you might be, I don't know, Steve Smith, but your great-great-great-grandfather on your mother's side was Carl Carling. If you somehow manage to get Kingdom of the Empire and take it, you will then get the option to take the coat of arms and the house of your ancestor, because you were related to him, right? And that's what this dude has done. So to help confirm his legitimacy on the realm, he's going to take the house and the stylings of his descendant. You know, there it is. It's your empire, Boozon the Merchant. So like I said, his mother was the emperor's daughter. So again, he's matrilineally descended from the emperor, so would have had a different house. Hence why he's adopted the arms of his ancestor there. It's very cool. Right. Getting the trait stressed. I must persist. The truth is out there. Please, for the love of God, I need to join the alchemists. I have to. Mainly because I love that I'm joining this Alchemist Guild just to get the money out of it. Oh, wow, this is cool. News from Rook's Rest, my master. During the war in Sweetport Sound, the Dragon Riders Prince Maelys Targaryen, rider of Neltharion, and Prince Haegon Targaryen, rider of Persis, met in fierce combat, driving their dragons to tear at each other relentlessly. Prince Haegon and Paris prevailed, killing Neltharion, the Dance of Dragons. And another one as well. During the war in Sweetport Sound, the riders Mataris Maegir, rider of Malice, and the Prince Haegon Targaryen, rider of Perseris. Haegon and Perseris seems like an unstoppable combo. Oh man, he's horribly burnt though from the dragon fire. Burnt, infirm, wounded. And what's this dragon called? Poseris. 34 martial. Oh, obviously, that's a huge... It's not a huge dragon, but it's a pretty big dragon. Dragonkin Simon Targaryen. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, another one. Prince Hagon and Paris again. Killing so many of the dragons. Just as one dragon mopping them all up. These Dance of Dragons tend to happen quite frequently with the Targaryens because they get a lot of dragons. They all are given out to their children, and then the children get claim on everyone else's titles, and they declare war, and then obviously the dragons end up fighting and killing one another. I mean, it's generally how they went. Basically how they went extinct in the lore, right? There was an event called the Dance of Dragons, following, I believe it was Aegon the Fifth, who had a load of bastard children. All his children fought one another. No, it's before Aegon the Fifth, wasn't it? Either way, all the children fought one another, and then all the dragons ended up being wounded or killed. Oh, it actually does work. This is excellent. Right. 300 prestige. I'll take it. We're now known as the Priest Hater of Spoff. And we're a scholar, which means we can speak to our... Wait, what? Oh my god, we need to be landed. Okay. So. Every time I have a good idea, fall just a little bit short there, eh? Just something goes a little bit wrong. Maybe we should just go and take the fucking man squirrels or something. Somewhere safe and out of the way. Where I'm not going to lose it to fucking idiots. Idiot shadow men stealing my cities. Oh, the Lord of Stygai. I want my land back. But we can't grab it because he's got... Oh, he's got 2,000 men, though. What about the guy who actually owns Stygai? 19,000 men. We're going to have to wait for him to die. I don't know how the hell I opened my ledger like that. This is such a shame. It's such a shame that we've fallen so hard. I think we just need to get ourselves some land. Let's take the Manticore Isles. It seems odd, but I'm going to do it. We're well within range. You have to be within 1 sea tile, which we are. We've got the Asshai coast, or even the Southern Jade Sea. Wait, which one are we on? We're on the Southern Jade Sea. That's within 1 sea tile, so, you know, 1. And straight to it. We'll grab that. We'll save up the gold. We need to become landed, because I'm really getting fucked over by being an unlanded character. We're missing out on so many events. The ability to join societies, you know, factions to some extent. The ability to start getting a lot of gold, to gain some levies, to gain some land. We've got 50 men, for Christ's sake. We've been playing for what? 7 episodes now? Don't get me wrong, like I said before, I really... Rise of the Free Folk. The Night's Watch no longer stand to protect the realm. So the Free Folk have breached the wall, apparently. Oh, they've taken the wall. Impressive. Again, we don't care about Westeros. Get out of here. Nobody I don't even know where Westeros is. Where is that? It's a myth. Sorry? Face the dragon? There's a dragon. It's made a lair in Asshai? Absolutely. Which dragon shall I face? Rael or Volon? No. Rael is a baby dragon. It's obedient, so it's easier to tame. We'll face Rael. What the hell? There's dragons. So Asshai is obviously... The reason it's called by the Shadow is because it's full of volcanoes. So that it's constantly covered in ash and darkness, which is hence its name. And the reason... because there are so many volcanoes, dragons will come to Asshai. As we saw before, like, didn't one of these provinces have... like volcanoes in it or something? I forget where we saw it now, but one of them had volcanoes, which is why dragons will come and roost here. We could potentially face and tame a dragon. Now, not only that, but we're genius, right? Dragon taming chance plus 200%. I wonder if Scholar affects it as well. 25% dragon hatching chance. Let's go for it. Let's face the dragon. For days you have scoured the area in search of Rael, searching for what seems to be every inch of ground around Manpos. However, you can find no sign of her. It is said that dragons of the Shadowlands such as Rael cannot be found unless they want to be found. Oh, interesting. Let's keep trying it. Let's just do it over and over and over. Rael was the better one, right? She's a reclusive beast. Let's try again. Rael. She's a reclusive beast. Let's try again. Rael. Let me guess. She's a fucking... Alright. Again, I don't... Maybe this is impossible. Wait, so that's Volon. What's Volon like? Oh, Volon's already... Wow, nimble, obedient. Has an artifact? Oh, it has a dragon egg. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Affectionate. Let's go for Volon then instead. Reclusive beast. You can just keep trying it over and over and over, and eventually there is a chance you can get lucky with it. But we've apparently lost the ability to try and hunt them down now. Maybe they've flown away. Maybe someone else found them. Maybe they've just gone into hiding. Truly, well, that's a bit of a shame. That would have been so cool to get a dragon. Holy shit! Then we'd have taken back Stygai. I'd have burnt them all. Kill every single one of these. What are they called? The Shadow Men. I'd have killed every single one of them. I want the Manticore Isles. Can we take a loan from the Iron Bank? That give us 200 gold. Oh shit, that would give us the colony. What do we need for it? It's 400 gold, right? So we've only got to save another 50 gold, then we could make ourselves a colony. Oh, this is a good plan. Right. You see, this small change might mean 5 more years without repairs. This is absurd. What were they thinking? Let me have the money you need to do this change, and I promise you. He points out several flaws and faults in the buildings. What happens if we don't? Decides, no, I'm not wasting money on buildings. Get out of here. Right, okay then, here's the plan. We could go on a foreign tour as well. Oh man, there's so much to do. I'm going to enter the slave trade. Fuck it. Why not? First things first. Oh man, building up slaves as well would be a good idea. But we need to be landed for that, don't we? Oh shit, they've colonized Marahai. Let's take the Manticore Isles before Yeti grab it then. Okay, another 60 gold, Jesus. Another 40 gold. Then we'll borrow a loan from our friends over in wherever the hell they are. Can we ransom you? Exile him, take 1 gold. Boom, that's another gold closer to our goal there. He was such a good character. I remember he's been around for a while, hasn't he? Kind of feel bad getting rid of him now. Right. Every bit of gold is worth it. He's arranged to meet you in the hopes of selling you a new slave. Absolutely not. No, how dare you? Get out of here. I'm not buying slaves. I can't afford that shit. I want to sell slaves to help fund my empire. Face the dragon. Who is this one? Tyvaron. Face me. No. I finally scouted. This could kill us dead. This could instantly kill us. You are mine. I will slay the beast. Better not stay here then. Chance of taming it. We've got double the chance of every other person. You are mine. Look upon me now in despair. Shadow Chancellor, Top Bog, Dragon Rider. Fucking Stygai, you are back mine, my friend. Oh, I'm going to burn every single one of you fuckers. Holy shit, we actually got him. We have tamed it. I can't... Wait, it's Balerion Sun. So Balerion the Black Dread in the Game of Thrones world is an enormous dragon. Like, ridiculously massive. Like, unfeasibly massive. People have, like, worked out, you know, the amount of calories you need to keep this dragon going. There's lots of breakdown videos saying why it would be so impossible to have a dragon this big. It's huge. So having the son of Balerion is so... or the daughter of Balerion, whatever. Your friend. I can't believe it. I'm actually a little bit blown away. And as a lover, so there's a chance of getting eggs as well. I've never seen that so easily done before. Our friends, Tan Zhanli, this random Chinese fella, and Tyvaron the Dragon. Holy shit. Man, this episode was looking to be a complete fucking waste of time, but I've done a 180 here. My god. We are now a Dragon Rider. And the best part is, they generally tend to stay within the family as well. If you build like a dragon pit, it stops them flying away. Oh, shit. Parry, riposte. We get the trait Poor Fighter. We've been wounded in the process, but that's cool. We've improved our fighting ability. Oh, man. Like, the first 20 minutes of this episode is just downhill, more and more and more. And then we get a fucking dragon. I can't believe it. Right. I want some land for us. I want some land for us and the dragon. Oh my god, we got Dragon Egg as well? So even if we lose Tyvaron the Dragon, there's a chance we can just hatch another one anyway. That's absurd. That's absolutely insane. So, there you go. So, if we die, the order of inheritance is the current heir. So, our brother, Drod Spoff. And then, after that, it goes to a child of the same dynasty, sibling, any member of the same dynasty, and then eventually it can even end up going to your liege, which is obviously a terrible thing. That's only if you're... I mean, before then, your house would go extinct, right? But that's worth remembering if you've got a vassal with a dragon egg, so that you could potentially inherit it yourself. Holy shit. I can't even begin to explain how much this has opened the game up to us, because if you have a dragon, you can do dragon conquests. And if you can dragon conquest, it basically gives you a free cast spell on anywhere. Not only that, you can deploy them in combat, right? So you can instantly have them burn shit down. Right, the Manticore Isles, colonize. Mine now. Look at me. Look at me, I'm captain now. And we're part of the Alchemist Guild. This is so good. We've ascended in rank. We've got ourselves a nice, secluded area where us and our dragon can consolidate our power base. We can build ourselves up. We give away the temple because... Oh, no, we could hold the temple. Now I'll give it away because it's wrong holding. I'd rather have the taxes from it. A castle. A city. Large Yetish town. What about this one? Common Yetish castle. So we've actually got a much smaller castle than we had. We had a large one before. Now it's only come one. Yeah, that's fine. I can't complain too much. This is good. Oversee the construction. Now, again, we've got to go through all the rigmarole of building another colony, but this one, it's out of the way, it's easy to defend because we've got a fucking dragon, it's an island, so we've only got to worry about naval invasions. If we get enough troops on there, no one's going to be able to touch us. What a good capital, I think. The Manticore Islands. Plus, it really fits the theme of the series, you know. Our character descended from the... has the religion of Leng, you know, descended from Lenghi's traders, or whatever the hell they're called. Is it Lenghi's? I'm not even sure. Lenghi traders... settled in Asshai, and we finally made our home on the islands between both, in the Manticore Isles. This is so cool. And not only that, we got a fucking dragon to top it all off. What a damn episode, eh? What a character arc. Fallen from grace. We lost the Shadow City. We had nothing. We built ourselves up. And then in an act of desperation, we go up to the mountains. We tame a goddamn dragon. Son of Balerion the Black Dread, nonetheless. So like a really powerful dynasty. A really powerful... Enslaved natives. I've never seen such a great button before. It's an unfortunate necessity. And that gives us a slave level in our capital. Which gives us... Wait, what? Wait, is this not our capital, though? Wait, how does that work? Hang on. Enslaved natives from our... Wait, this is our capital, though. Does that not increase our build time and build cost? I guess it hasn't worked properly. Oh, well, either way, this is awesome. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys are as psyched as I am for this. What a redemption arc. I've said at the start of this video, this is the redemption arc, and holy shit, did we nail it. Knocked it out of the park. I'm going to give a shout out to all of my insane top tier level patrons for making a ridiculous series like this possible. Big Dick Timmy, Zachary Harris, Arik, Lucas Holting, Sean Thornton, Haydog, Sidini, Paul, Necrophil, and Croesus. I'm the Lizard King. Josh Lynn, Dean Tesla, Michael Mullen, Tyler Birch, Jacob Alexander Fenton, Pelvis Presley, Logan Thorne, Conspired C, Orcs Wolf, Average Gamer 419, Escape, Zazzy 7011, and Jackson Whitman for the support the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you for making the dragon possible. Top Bog, the Dragon Rider. That's awesome. And as well to my friends Nathaniel Lindbergh, Brandon Antoniak, Euphrates, Facundo Vasquez, Quasar Fox, Jack Allen, Gabriel Van Ders, Llewellyn Thomas, Nathan Flores, Euron DeVries, Duncan 2 and 7, Zach McDougall, Joseph Beard, Jordan Campbell, Harry McGowan, Chris, Circle the Tweed, Acero, Nick, Fraser Brennan, Kevin Saunders, Betimus Max, almost fucked it up then, The Insane Pickle, Adam Person, and Eagle Cossack. Thank you for your support as well. And to everyone on Twitch, thank you for your support, all the previous Patreon tiers, and to you at home, the watchers, the viewers, the likers, the commenters. Thank you for keeping this series going.